Hello, my HCG family. It is VLCD day 40, Thursday, October 21st, 2010. And so last I would came to you on the 16th, VLCD day 35. And I told you I wasn't sure what I was going to do because Tom was around. Well, I decided that today, Thursday, was going to be my last dosage because my mom and I pre-filled the syringes, and that's where it gave me. But so yesterday I was like, okay, gotta be strict, gotta be strict. Tomorrow's gotta make it count, and I was hungry, so I had a handful of magnets, which I can usually do. But it triggered me. My aunt is visiting from Washington, and she eats really well, and she likes to cook, and she was telling me about these spiced nuts she makes. I said, well, why don't you make us some? I'll watch you, see how to do it, and then I can have them on Sunday. Well, I ate the magnets, and I was like, well, nuts aren't that bad. I've had nut, so I ate probably about a full ounce of magnets, which is about 200 calories. And I woke up and I gained a pound. So I decided yesterday was my last injection and didn't inject today. And I'm giving my injection for today to my mom for tomorrow. So she'll start eating P3 on Monday. And she's actually happy because she didn't sleep very well and ended up gaining slightly. But she thinks really it would have been down. So she'll know for sure what her last dosage weight is tomorrow. So let me update you because I've done well the last few days. The 16th, last I was at 155.3. Then the 17th, Sunday, I dropped 1.5 to 153.8. Let's see. On that day, I did my egg day I was telling you about, 6 whole eggs, and I had a handful of mac nuts, and I lost 0.8 to get to 153. I would have lost more if I didn't do the mac nuts, but I was hungry, so I'm okay with that. The 18th, so I was 153. That day I did, I called it a beef day because I did, I was going to be a steak day, but it was beef and the sugar-free ketchup I used, and then came home and the electricity was out. There was a horrible storm here in Southern California. And so I had my beef, and my mom had made like a chili base, and so I had P2 chili. And then I dropped 1.1 the next day to 151.9. Very happy with that. That day I did an egg day with the 6 mac nuts again, and I dropped exactly 1 pound to 150.9. And yesterday I just ate kind of normal, except for the added nuts, and I gained a pound to 151.9. So my last injection weight is 150.9. I didn't see the 140s for my last injection, which it happens. I'm okay with that. I really wanted to, but you live and you learn, and you don't make mistakes. I mean, not don't make mistakes, don't cheat. Don't let yourself cheat. But yeah, I did. I'm not beating myself up about it. It's okay. Really, what I would be, 150 point something on the lower end, or 149 something. It's really not that much of a difference, and I can stabilize under, hopefully. That is my plan. I haven't yet to get under on a stabilization, but I've also always struggled on P3, so I'm just really focusing this P3 to do it right, to really slowly. I think I'm going to just double my protein portions, double my veggies, keep my fruit low, slowly add in the nuts and the cheese. I will have some cheese on Saturday because I miss it so much. Yeah, but actually the thing too about nuts is on P3 I do cheese better than nuts, and nuts kind of hurt me, and so that's another thing. Just I gotta stay away from those nuts unless they're magnets. I'll be adding my coconut oil back. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I am really hovering. I am right on the line from obese to overweight. For me at 4'11", that's 148. So I'm going to be excited for that this coming round. Um, so yeah, I could possibly have this next round be my last. I would definitely have to be a pop princess. That's for you, Cindy. I don't know if you blog, but Cindy HCG on YouTube, she's calling herself a pop princess. Pop, P-O-P, perfect on plan. So that is going to be my goal. Well, that will be what I'm doing for P3 and the next P2. I still don't know my dates. I might load at Thanksgiving. That's just 5 weeks, so it's pushing it there. And then my dad's in a direct selling business, and they're coming out with a new weight loss product, so I might experiment with that after the 3 weeks. Not because I anything with HCG. It's just I'd like to be a testimonial for him, and yeah. So that, and then I definitely will at least end with HCG, even if the weight loss plan works, because for me, it's shakes and bars, and I don't think that's realistic. I mean, yeah, we're very strict, but at least we're eating real food. So I mean, there's pros and cons, but I mean, even if I do well, I could, I'm I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm technically a distributor, but I don't do it actively or really at all. um, I might later expose what it is that I'm doing, if it does work, and you guys show interest. But that's the plan. Saturday I get to eat, and on a personal note, I mentioned a few vlogs back, I'm doing phlebotomy, and I'm calling tomorrow to schedule my exam, and hopefully I will take my exam on Monday for my state boards. And then it's just about 3 to 4 weeks, get my license number from the state of California, and should be working by the end of the year. Hopefully my plan is to have a job by December, hopefully, but definitely by the end of the year. And 2011, I'm going to be entering in almost at goal. It's just going to be a great year, and it's coming into my 25th year. So I think I've mentioned before that once I get my weight off, my focus is going to be to get in the best physical shape that I can, really work out hard. I do work out, but not just a little bit of cardio here and there. But I'm going to really focus. Depending on money, I might get a trainer. I just want to sculpt my body to be the best that it can be. I live in a beach town. I want to, regardless, I'll be wearing a bikini this coming summer, but I want to, yeah, I just want to love it when I go to the beach. And there's been so many times, I've mentioned before, I dance, and my closest friends are dancers and are super thin, and one of my friends loves to go to the beach and study, and she goes, Jessica, come with me, and I always find a reason not to go because I am one time I went and I just thought she was going to be wearing like shorts and t-shirt, and no, I was wearing shorts and t-shirt and she was wearing her little bikini, and I was not okay with that. So this coming summer I will when I'm not in school, I'll go study with her and I'll read. um, Totally off base, I mean off topic, and it's been a long blog. So but tomorrow is my last look. Oh, sorry, something went my last very low calorie day. Um, Maybe I'll be in the 140s. Um, or Saturday I'll enter in the 140s, and Saturday I get to eat. Um, so I'm just thrilled at these ideas. I got to talk to my sister. She's studying abroad in England today, and we Skyped, and I stepped back, and she's like, "Wow, your stomach is so much flatter." So just feels good. Oh, I feel so good. I've been wearing those jeans from college. The fit's a little bit weird right now. I can really tell it I've stayed. I mean, the sculpting, because they're loose in my waist and they're loose at the knees, but they're tight on my thighs. Um, so they're not something I want to wear out. They feel weird when I sit down, but I've been just wearing them because I can. Um, so I need to stop talking. All right, I love you guys all. Kisses. Bye.